Hey guys, this is ZZ Cosplay, and today I'm going to show you how I knit Luz Noceda's Season 3 beanie from the Owl House. Now unfortunately this is not a how-to knit video, so it will require basic knitting skills, especially knitting in the round, as well as how to do the long tail cast on. So because this is the long tail cast on, surprise surprise, we have to leave a very long tail when we make this startup slip knot. Now place that on the needle, and we're going to cast on 76 stitches. And just as a quick reminder, definitely keep these stitches loose. You don't want them so tight that it's hard to work them across the needles. Once we have 76 stitches on the needles, place the stitch marker. This isn't necessary, but it definitely helps keep track of how many rows you have. Make sure that the stitches don't twist on the circular needles, otherwise you'll have to restart. Now we're going to start our ribbing. This forms the brim of the hat. It's just a simple 2 and 2 rib, so knit 2, purl 2, and we're going to continue that for 8 rows. As soon as we have 8 rows in the ribbed pattern, we're going to do 1 row of a simple purl. This creates a nice division between the brim of the hat and the rest of the hat. So again, we're just going to do 1 whole round, purling all of the stitches. When we're finished with this 1 round of all purls, we are going to start doing the plain stockinette. So this is simply going to be knitting every stitch in every row for 40 rows. Once we've done the stockinette stitch for 40 rows, we're going to be starting the decrease rounds. This hat is going to have 4 decreases every single round. So for the first round, it's going to be knitting 17 stitches, then knitting 2 together. So for the first round, it's knit 17, knit 2 together, knit 17, knit 2 together, knit 17, knit 2 together, knit 17, knit 2 together. Each round, the number of stitches is going to decrease. So the second decrease round will be knit 16, knit 2 together. Then the third will be knit 15, knit 2 together, and so on and so forth, until you have 12 stitches left on the needles. When only 12 stitches are left on the needles, you can get rid of the stitch marker, and then you're going to string the remaining stitches on the yarn tail. The easiest way to do this is just to turn the work as you would if you were going to keep knitting, and just loop that yarn tail around the needle and slide the stitches onto the yarn loop. Then you're going to flip the work inside out, bring both the yarn loop and the very end of the tail onto the inside of the hat, and tie it off. So ta-da, the actual knitting of the beanie is complete. Now it's just up to add your buttons, and you have a completed loose beanie. As usual, this product is available on my shop if you want to just have the completed product instead of making it yourself. Otherwise, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching.